give me will never be erased, because they're more than just some footwear on the floor. They're the symbol of the one that I adore.
I love the shoes by the door, the keys upon the hook, the feet are left behind, the corner of your book, all the tiny little signs that you're not far away. The shoes by the door make my whole day.
My whole shoes by the door, they're
journey melts away, and I forget the miles and miles. Because loving you is worth the road, the wait and the unknown. Halfway to your house is halfway to my home. Halfway to your house, but my soul is already there, sitting on your sofa, breathing in your air. The anticipation's killing me, but it's the sweetest kind of ache. Halfway to your house, for goodness sake, halfway to your house. I can almost feel your touch, feel you closer than I get. The more I love you, oh so much. Every turn, every sign, every minute I embrace. Halfway to your house, I'm counting down the space. Halfway to your house, halfway to your house. We're standing in the same rain, and ties us together. The clouds rolled in this afternoon, a gray and silver sheet. I pressed my nose against the glass and felt my heart just beat, because I knew that miles away you're looking up as well at the very same storm, the same story to tell. I stepped outside and let the drops just land upon my skin, imagining that somehow you could feel them too within. The distance is enormous, but the sky is just one dome. The same rain connects us, you're not alone. I don't need a telephone to know you're thinking of me too. The same rain that's falling here is falling where you are, it's true. A liquid silver thread that ties our hearts across the plain. We're dancing in the same rain, the same sky, the same water from above, washing all the loneliness away and filling it with love. I close my eyes and feel you here, though you're far across the lane. We're together in the same rain, it doesn't care about the miles between our hands. It just falls and falls and falls and understands that love can travel through the clouds and wash away the pain if we're standing in the same rain. I picture you there with your jacket pulled up tight, your hair is getting wet and your smile is so bright. You're probably laughing at the weather, cursing at the cold, but I know you're also thinking of the hand that you once hold. We used to share umbrellas and complain about the damp. Now I trade 1,000 sunny days for just one rainy camp, where we could stand together and let nature do its part. The same rain falling on our hearts. I don't need a telephone to know you're thinking of me too. The same rain that's falling here is falling where you are, it's true. A liquid silver thread that ties our hearts across the plain. We're dancing in the same rain, the same sky, the same water from above, washing all the loneliness away and filling it with love. I close my eyes and feel you here, though you're far across the lane. We're together in the same rain, it doesn't care about the miles between our hands. It just falls and falls and falls and understands that love can travel through the clouds and wash away the pain if we're standing in the same rain. So let the thunder rumble and the lightning split the gray. I've never felt so close to you as I do in this display. The storm will pass, the sun will shine, but I remember this refrain. We're always in the same rain, the same sky, the same water from above, washing all the loneliness away and filling it with love. I close my eyes and feel you here, though you're far across the lane. We're together is waiting for you home. I put your book up on the nightstand, your glasses by the lamp, as if you've just stepped out a moment. I half the world away in camp. The scent of you is fading from the cotton and the fleece, but I spritz a little of your cologne to give me some release. It's silly, I admit it, but it makes me feel you near. A temporary comfort through the missing and the fear that someday this side might stay empty for too long. The side of the bed you don't sleep on. I don't cross the middle, I don't take your side at night. I keep it like a sacred space, a symbol of your light. Even when you're far away, that side is yours alone. The side of the bed you don't sleep on, waiting for you home. The side of the bed you don't sleep on is still reserved for you. A little empty universe that misses you is true. I stare at it at midnight, and I count the days until the side of the bed you don't sleep on will be filled. The side of the bed you don't sleep on, I keep it neat and still. A quiet little promise that our love will always fill the spaces and the distances, no matter where you roam. The side of the bed you don't sleep on is waiting for you home. When you finally come back and you climb into your place, I'll wrap myself